Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a nice clean with me, and I will also be showing you how I do the kids snack boxes, and I'll be making chickpea salad. I will put the recipe for that in the description box. So clearly this is the finished product. Thought I recorded that part, but I did not. But anyways, moving on to the chickpea salad, I like to use the small tomatoes to do that. I just rinse them off, cut them up, and then I also cut up onion. I do cilantro. I do normally olives, black olives, but we didn't have any, so I didn't put that in there this time. And normally I use red onion instead of white onion, but that's what I had, so I just dice that up, put that all in the bowl, and then I have a homemade dressing that I make, which you'll see me pour that over at the end and mix it all up. And I will also put the recipe for how to make that dressing as well, and it's good on all things. Like you can use it as a marinade, you can use it on regular salad if you make the chickpea salad. Honestly, it's just really good, and it's much healthier than the dressings that you get in the store. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So I finally decided to use the frozen veggie scraps that I had to make homemade veggie broth, and this is me just like preparing for that. We have this huge stock pot, and I didn't even fill it up all the way, and it was so heavy. But anyway, so I just poured all the scraps, and like when I say scraps, you can use all the skins to like your onions, your garlic. I had extra skins where I keep our onions, so I threw those in, and then I seasoned it with like garlic powder, onion powder. I think I put Italian seasoning in there, and then I had a couple of sprigs of thyme and some sprigs of rosemary for seasoning. I will say that when you do your broth, veggie broth, especially when you're using like skins and stuff, it's going to be bitter. So towards the end, I added a bit of sugar to even that out. But anyways, now it was time to get the kitchen tidy and just get it all cleaned. I try very hard, I've said before, to make sure that I'm cleaning up after every use of the kitchen because it just helps, and I never really have a whole lot of dishes to clean up. how full this thing is, and this is like one vacuum, and this is right here. This is why I vacuum multiple times a day. Y'all take a look at how good this vegetable broth is looking. So at this point I think it had been on for like 2 hours. So now we are moving on to my room. I have struggled very much with keeping my room clean, so the goal is to keep it clean from here on out. So I wanted to show you guys how I store my son's clothes. So basically this is just a shelf that I got from Target. I got a wooden dowel off of Amazon, and I will post a link to those in the description box. I drilled a hole in the side of it. Not the best, and I'll show that here in a second, but I used what I had and I made it work. So I put the dowel in and I secured it with like hot glue just so it doesn't spin around, and I'm able to hang all his clothes in there with no problem. And then I also have these storage containers, which I'll show you shortly. Here I put like his clothes and his extra hangers. And then I've got his stuffed animals there, his clothes and the other ones, and then also blankets and things like that. And this is where I just keep everything. And on top I have like all his necessities for bath time. It is officially air conditioning season, so I am taking my air conditioner out of my closet finally, and you guys will get to see me install that later on in the video. But let me just tell you, I don't think we're officially in summer, but oof, it is hot. So I'm more than ready to have that air conditioner hooked up. To my bathroom. At this point I had been cleaning all day, so I was like pretty much just done with it. I was over it. I still had the schoolroom to clean, so I did not end up doing the schoolroom that night. I ended up doing that the next day. But I love giving my bathroom like a good scrub down and good clean. It just feels good, and I feel like your bathroom is like that one place where you can just go and relax because all your stuff is in there. You can take a nice shower. And so I just feel like the bathroom should always be clean. The bathroom and the kitchen are like my two main places that I feel like always have to be clean no matter what. So I'm not always on top of it like I want to be, but I do try very hard to keep it clean for the most part. Okay, so real quick, I wanted to say you're gonna see me use this toilet bowl brush right here to clean the rim of the toilet. I did put a brand new toilet cleaner thing on, but that's how I always clean the rim of the toilet because I think it's gross wiping it like with my hands like that. So yeah, I just didn't want you guys to think that I like use the same one that I use in the toilet water, but also 10 out of 10 recommend. And squeezing out this water from the Swiffer thing on the floor, also 10 out of 10 recommend. We have officially come to the end of this video. If you stayed for the whole thing, thank you very, very much. I'm so glad you took the time to spend with us. Also, here is my vegetable broth. This is what I got out of the whole thing. I'm not exactly sure how many ounces, but it is a lot. But anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!